Welcome to New York City. Myself, PhotoJoseph, my wife Jennifer, Courtney, and Shelby, our models, are going to spend the next 3 days together creating some beautiful content and capturing some amazing photographs. We're actually utilizing the latest Lumix and Profoto firmware updates that allow us to use Profoto strobes via TTL with Lumix cameras, which is a really exciting update.
So I think we bring in a beauty dish, maybe backlight the hair and shoulder.
The goal is to put this firmware scenario through the paces in a variety of lighting situations and see how well it performs. PhotoJoseph has flown in from the West Coast, and he'll be shadowing us along the way, and he'll be creating a video to coincide with the announcement of these new features.
Oh, that's it. That's the shot right there. Perfect. And keep it right there. Good.
It's a really rainy, cloudy day in New York today, but we've secured a couple of really beautiful locations indoors, and since the window light is just kind of flat and boring, we're ramping up the elegance with beautiful Profoto lighting. We only had about an hour to work in this location, but the next location is waiting. We can't wait to see what that has to offer. Boy, are we lucky. Beautiful views, the skies are clearing, but the sunset's gonna come fast. There's several challenges at hand. Number one, it's gonna be brighter in the distance with the city skyline once the sun starts setting than it is physically in this room. So we're gonna have to overcompensate with strobe. Secondarily, Joseph's gonna need a little bit of continuous light to be able to create his film. And third, we're gonna have reflections in these windows, so we have to be thoughtful about the placement of our lights.
Really beautiful here. Stunning.
Today I'm working with the Lumix S1R, and we're also utilizing two Profoto B10s. I've got a soft white OCF beauty dish, and that's often my go-to light shaping tool when I'm working on location.
Turn down a little bit.
As the light gets really low, we switch over to using an OCF grid kit. I've got a 20-degree honeycomb grid, and that allows me to control the spill of light so that I don't get any reflections in the windows. It also allows me to control exactly where I want the light to fall, and that allows us to create these really beautiful, glamorous kinds of portraits, with, of course, the beautiful New York City skyline in the distance. Next up, we invited everybody up to the Connecticut studio. We wanted to do some outdoor tests as well, and we knew fall foliage in New England this time of year would be absolutely beautiful. We started in a location up high on a mountain, which had a lot of sun in the background kind of flaring into the camera. So we're filling the faces and eyes with strobe, but we're still getting that beautiful kiss of sunlight, which really acts as a great rim or hair light. If you pay attention to the video clips, which are all shot by our assistant, as behind the scenes for the vlog, you'll see that there's a dramatic difference between what natural light would give us and what we can achieve outdoors with strobe as well. Yes, even outdoors, it makes a difference to the quality of light that's hitting our subject faces, it's filling in the eyes, giving a catch light to the eyes, which is that sparkle to the soul, and it also gives a more three-dimensional quality to the work. Other times it's about just keeping things natural in look, and when you're in the woods and sun is filtering through the trees, sometimes you end up with shadows on faces or off-colored skin tones. Just a little bit of fill light from a strobe fixes all that, keeps it natural, adds contrast, and makes the skin tones perfection. We had to work quickly in the last location, and we weren't sure if we were gonna get a great sunset because it was getting kind of cloudy. But on the way back to the studio, we saw that the sunset was gonna be stunning. So we pulled into a local vineyard and made the most of this fleeting light. Off-camera TTL is an amazing technology when you have to work quickly. You can choose to stay in TTL mode if the light's constantly changing, but if it remains the same, you can just use it to lock exposure and then switch it over to manual if you wish to on the dedicated TTL Profoto Remote. In this next shot, notice that our Profoto B10 is actually on the same side as the sun. This is important because it allows the shadows to fall naturally on the camera side of her cheekbones, allowing the strobe to be a complement to the sunset rather than a contradiction. Our Connecticut studio is really a one-of-a-kind artful experience because I'm also a fine art abstract painter, and it serves as a fine art gallery as well. So a lot of times I'll turn to the 51.4 and just blur off the paintings in the distance for aesthetic. As you can see, we put this TTL system through the paces in a wide range of situations, and I have to say it performed remarkably well. And as a photographer that uses Profoto strobes on an everyday basis, I was really thrilled to hear about this update with Lumix cameras. Well, that's another week in the life with two artists at work. Subscribe and join us on this journey as we create art across all different mediums and share our passion for life, love, and this incredible creative world we live in. Our channel focuses on creativity, living the dream, and a positive outlook. Subscribe and join us. Go behind the scenes via our vlog, but also learn from us via tech talks, tutorials, and reviews from the perspective of two full-time artists at work.